This is the cheapest fish and chip shop in England, with prices trapped in the year 1990. Cooked the traditional way, a haddock and chips cooked in beef dripping and served with mushy peas will set you back just £3. I talked with the owner Stan, born and raised in this famous fishing town of Grimsby, and the owner of his own fishing business. He knows the fish and chip industry inside out.
But you speak to the MPs and they haven't got a clue. We're an island surrounded by waters and the fishermen can't fish their own waters.
Then I dive into the rich history of fish and chips in Grimsby, starting with a visit to the legendary 143-year-old The P-Bung, where owner Amanda shares the story of this remarkable chippy, proudly ran by generations of women.
They used to sawdust the floor, then sweep it up when it got mucky and put fresh sawdust.
Yeah. I also explore the backstreet chippies tucked away on terraced streets, once the heart of the community, and it's sobering to learn just how many of them are disappearing. Welcome to vlog 4 of my series, No Hype, Local Food Finds. Hey guys, we're in Grimsby today, freezing cold Grimsby, and we're going to 2 class chippies. One is the P-Bung, a legendary, old school, unassuming, low-key chippy here at the indoor market, which is over 100 years old. And then we're going to Matthew's Chippy, which is in a residential area, and it's the cheapest chippy in the country. But we're going to check out the P-Bung first. This is the indoor market. I had a look around here the other day. Right, this is the P-Bung. Is it open? Fish and chips £9.90, steak pie £7.85. What else is on here? Spam fritter £1.90. Cone of chips £1.40. Look at that. I think they're closed. They're all closed up. They're closed up early. You're closed, aren't you?
I only literally just got what's left.
What have you got?
I've got sausages, spam fritters, fish cakes, fish patties.
Do you know what? I'll get a spam fritter, please.
Spam fritter?
And some chips, cone of chips.
Yeah, open.
Yeah, please. Yeah. That's all right. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, it's closed.
That's all right. I was going to come in the restaurant, but because I'm doing a little YouTube video on fish and chips in Grimsby.
Okay.
It's too late to have a look in the restaurant?
You can have a look in the restaurant.
Is that all right?
Yeah,
just to show people what it looks like.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Yeah, is that okay? That'll be.
Do you want me to do that after that?
Yeah, if that's okay, that'd be great. Sorry to be a pain. Shall I come round here? Do I? Yeah. All right, through here. Oh, they've closed a little bit early, but she's going to show us the restaurant. Because I'm going to Matthew's Fish and Chips later.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then I thought I'll pop here as well. Oh, this is nice in here. It's proper old school, isn't it?
Yeah, and there are the ladies on that wall there that used to work here.
Oh wow.
In the late 60s, early 70s, it's the original photo as well.
So I heard, is it over 100 years old?
It is, yes. It's the oldest fish and chip shop in Grimsby.
So it was all ladies that worked here, like back in the day?
Pretty much, yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, there might have been like the guys that did like the rumbling of the potatoes and chipping the potatoes, but yeah, pretty much it was literally all them as well. I mean, I don't know how, because it's always been this big.
Yeah.
So how they all fitted in, I don't know.
That's brilliant. And is it all still ladies now?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's my mum and dad that have got it.
Okay.
My dad, he doesn't really do as much now. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good to hear.
This is what we based it on, like when we refurbed it. We wanted like to keep it really traditional and keep it just how people remember it.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's always been benches like this, which we did think about freestanding tables, but because we've got such a small area, this worked better for us. We don't want to completely modernise it because people don't want that. I mean, we have people come in that are like 80, 90 years old, and they used to come in when they was a lot younger, which is crazy. Yeah. And they said it's just how I remember it, except for there used to be sawdust on the floor.
No way.
Yeah, that's how old it was, yeah. So they used to sawdust the floor, then sweep it up when it got mucky. I mean, we still use the traditional way, we use beef dripping.
Oh, you still do? Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, so we still do beef
dripping.
We've never changed that because it just gives such amazing flavour to the fish and chips.
Oh, it's so nice and traditional in here. Thank you so much for showing me.
Absolutely fine.
I'll get a little shot of the menu here.
Yeah.
Even the menu's really nice as well. You still get the fish from, does it come in from Grimsby?
We get it from the docks every morning, and I think we're probably one of the places we don't ever freeze the haddock.
Yeah.
We literally get it fresh delivered every morning, and we just order what we need and what we use, and then that's how we do it every single day. We never freeze anything.
And it's all haddock.
Yes, we don't do any cod or anything like that.
I love that. Like, I like haddock. I think it's got more flavour.
I feel like everyone from Grimsby, if you use cod, it's a swear word. Like everyone's like, oh no, cod, we don't have cod in Grimsby there. But then if you just go a little bit further down the road, everyone has cod. But no, it's always been haddock, never changes, always been haddock.
Oh, I love that. Oh, well done.
It's not a huge menu, but it's the traditional menu of what people enjoy.
Well done for keeping it like as it was.
I'm going to do spam fritter and chips.
Spam fritter and chips would be great.
The chips aren't the greatest because they've been sat there ages.
That's all right. I'll mention
like
that in the
bun?
video.
Spam fritter bun.
Yeah, I will. That'll be good.
Literally, we're closing now.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
Yeah,
going to give you a bit.
that'll be good.
I'd love you to come and sit and have fish and chips.
Yeah, I will. I promise I'll come back. I will definitely come back and have fish and chips.
Thank you. You can have this on us anyway.
No, honestly, I would rather pay because I like to pay for everything, so...
Are you sure?
Yeah. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Just £2, that's perfect. Thank you.
I might have some change. If not, I'll have to give you a note if that's all right.
You want any tomato sauce?
It's got salt and vinegar in it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's fine like that. Can I give you this? Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's absolutely fine.
Just give me 15 back just to say thanks for showing me round.
Honestly, we won't... Oh, I've done that one anyway. No, honestly, no, it's fine. It's my pleasure.
No, that's fine. Just 15's fine. Honestly, just to say thank you.
Oh, no, honestly,
just for telling me your story.
Please
honestly,
take it.
no, please, just put it in the tip jar. Put it in the tip jar,
Thank you, that's very
and I will definitely come back.
Yeah, please come back when we're in full swing and
Yeah.
get the feel of the atmosphere.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to sit in there. Right, brilliant.
Try proper fish chips and mushy peas.
Yeah, I'll do it. Right, thank you so much. Lovely to meet you.
And you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, proper spam fritter in a bun. Oh, lovely ladies in there. That was class. Just getting to see it in the restaurant. I should have come earlier, but actually it was quite nice it working out that way. And she kind of gave me a little private tour, a little bit of the history. Right, here we go. Double spam fritter, £2. I didn't get the lady's name, the owner. Stupid me. I'll try and get her name and put it up in the comments, but I'd love to go back. One absolutely mint little restaurant in the back there. Nearly, 140 years old? They refurbed it, she said, a couple of years ago, but it's basically unchanged in over a century. Using all haddock, you can't get cod, beef dripping, proper traditional spot. Nice floury roll here, and as I say, I will go back one day. I have to go back. I'll try and get back there within the next couple of months. So let's have a look at this. Let's give it a bite. Obviously it's been sat around, so that's fine. The crisp is gone. Oh, that is. I thought that was going to be like, that's actually really nice. Obviously, spam is a kind of like processed ham that was, traditionally well used in the war when we were rationing. That is actually really nice. I have not had spam in at least a decade. Lovely soft roll. Batter's good. The spam's really juicy. I was expecting it to be kind of like dried and shriveled up. It's actually really nice. Hello mate, you alright?
Yeah.
You just don't get it down south. These are the little gems that you still get up north in some of these towns. Some of these little traditional bites that you just can't get in the south. Very, very nice. Next time I will get the fish and chips and we'll see what it's all about. But this video is mainly about Matthew's. It's the cheapest fish and chips in England. We're going to go and find it. It opens in about an hour. I've been waiting. I've been in Grimsby the last day or two, kind of waiting for it to open because it's not open on a Saturday, Sunday or Monday. It's now Tuesday, so we're going to go and find it. It's on the corner of a residential street and they're doing beef dripping fish and chips for very, very, very cheap. We're going to go and find it. When I was driving into Grimsby today, I was driving through some of the residential streets, and they still have, a lot of them still have like a laundromat or a Chinese or an old school fish and chip on the corner of the street where it's all like terraced housing. So we're going to go and explore, go and find it, see what it's all about. But the P-Bung will be back. Thank you to the ladies in there for showing me around. Let's go. Cheers. Right guys, I'm just on the way to Matthew's Fish and Chips, and around these residential streets there's loads of little chippies. There's another one here that I've just passed. This is it here, KL Fish and Chips. Go it, darling, cheers. Thank you. Got this, got pickled onions here, pickled gherkins, pickled eggs, all the classics. So your small haddock chips meals, $8.95, is it?
Yeah, obviously a lot that was out, and then obviously the price of the potatoes went up, and obviously the fish went up.
Well, fish is going up all the time, isn't it?
So obviously what we've done is obviously up the prices on the till, but we ain't got putting the price
On the menu.
Got the prices up on the board.
Is it still quite a few little chippies round here, like in these residential streets?
No,
the most of them shut down now.
lot of them are closed.
The owner of this chippy lists 6 to 7 different chippies in the local area or on the other side of Grimsby that have recently closed or are up for sale, including Matthew's, which is just around the corner.
Matthews, that's up for sale.
Oh, Matthew's is up for sale, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one on the corner of Gilby Street, I don't think that's open anymore.
Yeah. That's a shame.
There's that one for you.
Thank you so much. Right, all the best. Thanks guys, cheers.
Enjoy it.
Cheers, will do. Thank you. This is, it says on the front, KL Fish and Chips, but I don't think that's their name, like, or they've changed it, because you can see the branding says the chippy, and the menu said the chippy. This was $8.95. It's still like incredible value. Obviously we'll have a look how it looks. Matthew's is going to be a fair bit cheaper, but this comes with a pretty big pot of peas. Let me just set the camera there. Let's put that back in the bag. Nicely wrapped up, and the people around here are salt of the earth. It is a little bit kind of rough in some of these streets, I'm just kind of being honest, but salt of the earth, working class area, salt of the earth people. Let's take a look at this. We've got some tartar sauce in there, a lemon, herbed up, quite a small piece of fish. That is a small piece of fish. Yeah, I think some of these chippies are going to be little gems, little spots and specks of gold dust, and I think some of them are not going to be quite all that. Plenty of chips in here. Let's have a look at this fish. Piping hot. The batter's okay. It's a little bit thick. You can see it's a little bit bready. Tiny bit stodgy. The fish is definitely nice and fresh. It's not bad. It's a bit small. It's a bit on the small side. The chips are, I like the fact the chips have lots of different kind of crunchy bits and textures. Bigger chips, smaller chips. They're a little bit oily, the chips. Just being totally honest. The fish is nice and fresh. The haddock's got loads of batter. We'll get a bit of lemon on it. It's quite a small piece. Not bad, $8.95. Let's see how Matthew's compares. When researching Matthew's, I noticed there's no footage on social media from inside the shop, and I was pretty sure they don't like to be filmed, but we warmed them up, and as you can see, they have a valuable story to tell. Right, this is it. Finally made it to Matthew's. Matthew's chippy. Get up there. Right, let's get in here. See what it's all about.
I'm not being filmed.
It's not finished, haven't you?
Right, darling.
Alright.
I'm just doing a little video about fish and chips. Am I alright to just film the menu and stuff?
Do the menu, do the cabinets, don't do faces.
Right, I won't do you two. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Right, let's get the menu here. Right, let's have a look at this menu. Chips £1.30, chip bun £1.20, cones £1. There we go. Special fish and chips and mushy peas £3. Boom. This looks good. Go, boss.
You alright?
I'm not filming the ladies. I'm just doing the menu. And
Alright.
No, it's not alright. We're not.
Can I film you? You're the boss, aren't you?
No, she's a gaffer.
Oh, she's the
Well,
she's the
yeah.
boss.
He's always on the
Yeah.
You're like the
what
face
are
of
you?
it.
YouTuber, like.
YouTube, yeah.
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 from.
I've come from. I'm originally from up north, but I live in Surrey, just outside London.
Yeah.
So I've come all the way up.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to come for about a year,
Yeah.
and I saw you've got the for sale sign.
Yeah. I'm
Interested? Come on down.
not.
I don't think I could do it, to be honest. It looks like too much hard work for me.
Yeah, I'm not very health-wise. I'm not very good. So the
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, from 24, I had heart problems, and then it's just getting worse and worse. Now they're saying the heart's stopping. I had to have a pacemaker fitted, but now they're saying the heart's stopping, and so it's like they put me on more medication. If that doesn't work, I've got to have pacemaker took out and a different pacemaker put in and a defib, and so.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate.
Yeah, so get out of breath quick and tired. So.
Yeah. Well, it must be. Obviously, it's hard work, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
doing what you do.
Yeah.
How's everyone feeling then in the area about the fact that
It's got, they don't like it because we put it up for sale. But there's
nothing you can do. You got to do what's best for you
that's right.
and your family at the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean, I've got the job down docks, a smokehouse down docks.
Yeah.
So I do that in the morning.
Because you've got a business, haven't you, with fish supply? Is that
fish
right?
Supply. We supply a lot of fish and chip shops and restaurants. And we've got our own shop on the docks where we sell fish to the public. And so
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear you're not being too well.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can kind of get it sorted.
Yeah.
But,
Hopefully they will. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll.
28 years is enough.
28 years you've done. Yeah. I think you deserve to put your feet up.
Yeah.
You know, all the good you've done for everyone.
Like I say, we feed the homeless, but we get a lot of donations, you know.
Yeah.
People come in and say, oh, there's a £5 a day, there's £10 or £20 and keep feeding the homeless, and that's what we do once a week, we feed the homeless. So,
Yeah, it's fantastic. Oh, you're doing an amazing job. Well, it looks really good as well.
Yeah.
So you're open, is it 4 days a week?
4 days a week.
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Lovely.
did that because the electric went up, the gas went up, and so we thought, well, if we put less hours, electric's only on so long,
Yeah.
gas is on so
I think a lot of chippies are doing that now. I do quite a few chippies. That's kind of mainly what I do. And obviously, cost of fish has gone up massively, hasn't it?
The fish prices, at the minute, it's unreal. We've done it, I said, and I give governments give it back to Brussels, haven't they? Going back years, this started off years where they decommissioned all the boats and nobody's invested in it since.
Yeah.
So, and the government, to me, give Spain, Holland, all the fishing licence, where the British don't get the fishing licences. So they just don't want you to fish. They want you to rely on other countries. I mean, we're an island surrounded by waters, and the fishermen can't fish their own waters. So
It's absolutely shocking.
Yeah, it's crazy. But you speak to the MPs, and they haven't got a clue.
No.
We're all right on £300,000 white shirt and hasn't, they just haven't got a clue. They're clueless.
Yeah.
So, the fishing industry, my granddads have all been fishermen and from a kid going down there, all the boats and
Thank you.
there's no boats now.
It's all changed down there.
No boats,
Yeah. Because it was the biggest fishing town in the country, wasn't it?
Well, I think it was in the
Yeah.
I'm sure it was the biggest one in.
Oh, I'm glad you turned up tonight on a cow night.
Yeah, cow night quite.
It's normally even, is it?
We're normally past the then.
Friday night, Tuesday night and Friday night, they're usually about 10 deep out the door waiting
Yeah.
to get in. So
That's what I was expecting, to be honest. I was like, oh, it's going to be heaving, so...
it's cow.
I can show you proof of how busy it normally is.
Yeah.
Because obviously we've got the cameras, and I can
Yeah.
go back on the cameras. And Friday night it was about 10 deep out the door all night, one way.
Yeah.
Wow.
The queue up, don't the show, from 4
Gosh.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Usually 4 o'clock. The queue
4 o'clock all night.
You can have 10 people out there, maybe 15.
Yeah.
4 o'clock, and you're like, oh,
Wow.
open till like 4:30.
God. Oh, you worked so hard. Unbelievable. What's your name, by the way? I'm Robbie. Stan.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, mate. Robbie.
Robbie, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
Peas, beans, curry or gravy?
Spoiled for choice.
Because I always like them all. I'll have peas, please. And I'll tell you what, one with peas, one with gravy, please.
Right.
And then salt and loads of vinegar on the one with peas, please. Well, look after yourself, mate, and all the best for everything. Have I got forks in there, yeah?
Yeah, put them in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just keep the change. Thank you, love. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right, all the best.
That'll go for the homeless. You can feed the homeless.
Oh, you're too kind.
you're right,
Everything
yeah.
you do is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm in awe. Thank you, mate.
Okay.
Right, I'll go and scran these.
Yeah.
Right, all the best. Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.
Yeah, she'll do that for you.
God, this is heavy. What a lovely chap. That was Stan, the owner. I can tell you what, these are heavy. Goods secured. Matthew's Fish and Chips right behind me. Stan and the staff, absolutely salt of the earth. Lovely, lovely people. And it is £3 for the haddock in beef dripping, the chips, the scraps, the mushy peas, or you can get tartar sauce, curry sauce or gravy. Incredible value. These guys are doing an amazing service to the community. You heard Stan there. They're giving away food to the homeless as well as doing this incredible price. And normally, like he said, they're 10, 15 deep outside the door. So I'm so lucky tonight it wasn't that busy. But cheapest fish and chips in England, probably cheapest fish and chips in the whole of the UK. I did check online, the price of these fish and chips is circa the average price of fish and chips going back to 1990 to 1995. So it's incredible they've kept the cost down. It's absolutely fantastic what they're doing. It is up for sale. You heard him say there his health has deteriorated over the last couple of years, so it's going to make a bit of an impact to the local community, you know, depending what happens with the sale, but he obviously deserves his retirement, and rightly so. So let's get into this. This weighs a ton, by the way, an absolute ton. Loads of scraps on here. The fish, it's buried at the bottom. I'm not going to kind of dig it out with my hands, but it looked pretty big, the fish that were going in there. Way bigger than that fish we just had for £8.95 down the road. I'm not complaining because £8.95 is still, like, market average wise, it's still below the average, it's still decent, but this is just incredible value. Let's get a chip on the go. I've got some vinegar on here, some salt. Straight away, chips are way nicer than the chips we just had from that last chippy. Scraps, these are the little bits of batter that have fallen off in the fryer, and then they scoop them out, drain them. Oh, brings back memories. I used to love getting a bag of scraps as a kid. Oh, this is a real treat. This is really, really, really good. You'd think, all right, it's really cheap. Quality is going to be completely diminished. That is not the vibe I'm getting at all. Let's try the peas. Peas are good as well. So whilst I get into this fish, let me know in the comments, firstly, what you think about the chippies today. But secondly, what were you doing in 1990? Were you alive? And if you were, what were you doing? Because I remember we nearly won the World Cup. I remember there was 4 channels on TV. Everyone used to watch their favourite soap. 20 million people used to tune in to their favourite soap every night. None of this kind of like millions of channels that we have now. But one of the big things that I think about quite a lot, the music and the movies as well. I have a big thing about movies, like in the current day and age, and how I just can't stand a lot of the movies. They're prequels, sequels, remakes, Marvel. I'm not a big Marvel person. You don't get the creative, like independent, original movies and screenplays that you used to get in the 90s. So, you know, a lot has changed, but one thing that hasn't changed is the price of Matthew's fish and chips. Let's try the fish with a chip. It's got the skin on there. This is unbelievably flipping good. Wow, this was absolutely incredible. All the respect and kudos in the world to Stan and the ladies in Matthew's Chippy. A real quality fish and chips for an incredible price for the local community. They're doing so much for the local people, for the homeless. What absolute legends. They've absolutely smashed it. This was vlog number 4 of my series, No Hype Local Food Finds. Hope you enjoyed it. Please tune in for the next one if you did, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Sometimes